Right, hello and welcome back to Potionomics. So, let's see if we can brew these special potions we need. Now, let's start with our potion of speed then. So, alright, we're a speed, a sight enhancer, and... Right, so C and D. C and D, eh? Probably going to require a lot of the ingredients here. So let's try C. Now, yeah, it's going to be slime most likely for that. We might manage, so one more, that's perfect. This will be a greater speed potion of 4 stars. We get 2 additional for perfect balance. And it requires 7 ingredients, that will take 9 to brew. We can't let that take that long. So, I think one of these thunder logs is going to be called for. So that'll take 5. It'll be done before the end of the day. Right, that's what we want to see. Okay. That should be fine. Is there anything else I want to add? The thing is, if I add something else, it's like, well, it might get that extra star, but then it loses a star for not being perfectly balanced anyway, so... This will produce a grand one anyway, so this will be more than enough. So we'll brew that up. And in our new cauldron here, we also want the... We want a greater ice tonic as well. Now, an ice tonic is A and D. So we can take that off C, put it onto D. So A and D here. Now, it's really out of whack for D, so let's put in some things for A. Very close to perfection. How much more do we need? Just a few more D. It's a little bit out of balance. Or we could put in another one of these and maybe perhaps there-ish. Ah, we're 4 over on A. Damn. Is there something that gives A and D but not as much as that? Perhaps. Not really, no. Oh, these fire flowers are good for it. Oh, but a bit too much. Greater tier 3, well 3 stars, and we need 6A to make it perfect. There we are, a berry. 7. So let me just try that again. So let's see, how much was it when I put this in? Not that, it was one of these, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, and then it was, I think, 2 of these. Something along those lines. Oh no, take one of those out and put in It wasn't one of these, was it? I think it might have been actually. Yeah, something along those lines, wasn't it? So that'll be 3 stars. With that, that'll be 3, and it's slightly off balance. Whereas if I put in this thing, that's 3 stars, and I've got 2 more ingredients to go. But it's gonna hit the maximum amount there. And we need something with apparently 2A. Oh, although we could take that out and put in that for perfect. Yeah. This is better because it will be perfect balance. It will produce, it will get 2 additional stars. Possibly a bonus to go up further. Right. So it might even end up being grand, that. That again, we need to lower the brew time. And then at some point we need a sight enhancer, so let's brew that. Okay. So we'll have to do some shopping to get another potion after that. Let's arrange. Well, we are arranged, aren't we? Yeah. Let's open. Right. Let's give them the pitch. Plant the seed. And end the turn. We probably shouldn't have given them the pitch actually because they were blocking. Right. They are trying to stress us out. So let's... Ooh, if stress gets too high, we are going to have to start just accepting lower offers even though his patience is low, because they have... Straight away, this person's used up most of my available stress that I've got left. Yeah, I think I'm going to close it there. Because we've really got to watch our stress here. We're going to have to accept lower offers, such as this. Because these cards are getting a bit out of hand now. Right. We can do that, we can do that. And then we can do some sleight of hand. Things looking up next in line. Always a pleasure, yep. I think we might be able to do that. That might be possible. Right. Ooh, don't draw a stress card. We didn't. Hey. Oh. Ooh. They're gonna lose all the patience. Yeah, we're gonna have to close. Yeah. Not bad though. Right. The interest will just hit the guard. This will get some, but applies sympathy for the next turn. So that's the better move here. Stress is critical. We need to end it this turn, or we're not getting anywhere. Right. Literally, stress by 1, stress by 2. We can't end. We have to end it now. I think we might literally just end each one of these first thing. Though, and we drew more stress. She's going to increase her guard and apply 5 stress. We have to close it here, unfortunately. We drew none of our de-stress cards, of course, in all of that. Because of course we didn't. Why would we? Right. We need... I mean, sure, it's not very nice smelling, but it works a treat. The star ratings will... Because it's got that many more stars, it won't matter that there's some debuffs and things on it. So we need a sight enhancer, and we've got a speed potion brewing, haven't we? So that will be fine. We need the sight enhancer now. Sight enhancer. So what is it? A mixture of all of them, but a bit more green. So these are probably some of the best ones for it then. Yeah. Pheromones and the electrocution eels. So this actually should be really easy. Okay. Bung a bunch of these in here. Then we need something that gives us green M&Ms in massive quantity. Oh, and look, they even feel nice. Yeah, that'll probably do it. And we've hit the limit, damn. So this will produce a greater fire tonic. No, we want these in vast quantities. That's still a fire tonic. Damn. Okay. That's perfect. And it'll produce a 2-star one. However, we need 3. But we get 2 additional stars for it being perfectly balanced, as all things should be, putting it up to here, with a chance of being up to there. So it's going to be a 4-star, possibly 5. Excellent stuff. We do have room for another ingredient, but the thing is... Oh, you know what? Ah, no, I'm going to say, because this would need something that would add a perfect ratio of them to it. I mean, we could add one of these and then some of those pheromones and it'd be a thing, but nah. Plus, I think, yeah, the M&M value would be too high. It'd be unstable. This will need fuel. Do we not have fuel? We don't. So we're going to need some fuel for that. So we're going to need to travel. And that's going to cost us one value, one thing of time. Right. Let's just make sure we've got a bunch of fuel available for when these emergencies happen in future. Yes, buy, come on, there we go. Clicked on it like 5 times. And we'll get a big bale of hay brought in. I'm also looking for some carpentry. Get another one of these. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, that can be upgraded again. Hell yes. So I'll get some of those for upgrades then. Also, we've got some expansion we can do here. And I believe we needed one of those slimes for something, didn't we? I think it was a shelf. Some display cabinets or something, wasn't it? So, for upgrades, we will need 2 of those, because we've got 2 of them cauldrons. And it used these as well. And we also wanted those horned slime things. Where are we? Where are we? Did I just submit my last one? Probably the right move. That means I can buy them in bulk now, but does mean I'll have to wait on getting those display shelves. Oh well. Upgrade. Well, stuff to buy. No, just so that we've got something we can quickly make a bunch of. We can use those to make some quick potions. Now, we do need to get back, and then we're probably going to just chill out most of the day. Right. Let us brew. So we want this, and we wanted... What was it now? We used a bunch of these. I think that one of these was involved. And then it was something along these lines where we put some of these in. Perfect. And it needs fuel, so it'll be ready. Right. And brew for 2. Look at that for a hell of a pot, that. Damn. We may even be able to... Can we get an even better one? Now we need something that gives lots of things in B. That gives 18, as does that. Okay, let's... try this. Now that's 8 ingredients. We need less of A and C and more B. We can add ingredients, but they will make it worse, so to speak. It's very stable, but not perfect. Oh, this adds 6C, right, that's what the issue is there. Just add this then. Okay, so we need a little less A and B. Sorry, a little less A and C and a bit more B. Right, let's try... Yeah, we're running low on things now. How much more? They're like 12-ish, really. Very stable. It actually wouldn't be much better. Funnily enough. So we'll get one additional star, possibly an additional, so it might be grand. It's just unlikely to be. I guess we could take this stuff out. Where are the really high in B items? We can get this for 30. But we're going to use these for upgrades, weren't I? Yeah, I don't think there's much point. Anyway, we're going to get one that's good enough. We'll use this. I tell you what, we'll just use this to make some. It's not letting me pull that out. This ingredient, there we go. It's letting me pull it out. Let's just go with something simple that we know we can use the next day to sell for an absolute ton of stuff. Because making these is really easy. And then they'll probably get 2 more stars, maybe even 1 more going up to there possibly. So they'll all be here or here. That'll get me plenty. And we can just leave that brewing. Sounds good to me. Right. Though that's... Oh, you know what I could actually brew? What do we need for a drowsiness cure? Because if we do that, we can go to that other area. We need drowsiness cure and then either shadow tonics or just lots of health potions. So it's B and E of all things. Have I got anything for E? Really? I suppose as long as it's a drowsiness cure, I think it only has to be common quality, so I'm gonna give it a go, see if I can brew that. So there, and actually none of these even contain anything that's B. Well, that one does. I think it'll just come out as a health potion because there's more A in there. Yeah. It's just turning into a health potion. We need something that's higher in purple M&M value. So yeah. For now, just leave this brewing some really good fire tonics. In fact, for adventurers, I've got plenty of mana potions. I could do with some extra health potions. Well, we'll do that. We'll do health potions for now. What have we got for B that's in stock? Some of these. What do we need? We need 6 A. Fayberry. Ah, it just missed out on a star. Damn. Do I have something that's A and B and high in both? Well, not. Doesn't have to be too high, but I'll be fine. Right. That'll make some health potions. I can send some adventurers out with those. Okay. We can't open shop. We're too stressed. We can't end the day because we need those potions to brew. So, I guess... So how long is it going to be now? It should be 2 for both, shouldn't it? Yeah, we need to kill 2 units of time so we can go out. You know what we can do? Right, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We will travel here. We will rank up. Let me put my tools aside to give you my full attention. What are you working on? A bit of everything. I'm putting the finishing touches on a set of wooden tongs for a pickle merchant. But in the last few days I found more commissions than ever before. I had heard the Heroes Guild's new ringleader was having some success with his recruitment drive, for better or worse. I suppose I should have realised that more heroes meant more civilians too, and now, for the first time in decades, the town is booming. I mean, it's gotta be. If they need a whole merchant just to sell pickles. Sounds like you're pretty busy. I could come back later. Don't be silly. If we didn't make time for pleasant diversions, we'd both be working too much. That might be a lesson for your own shop. Sometimes a customer prefers a bit of casual conversation to speedy service. Raise interest by 1, or every current point of patience. Okay. Again, a lot of these later cards are situational, it seems. You're so right, that personal touch is important. Speaking of which, I should probably deliver those tongs in person, but I don't quite know my way around town. How would you feel about showing me around? goodness, so many people. Where did they all come from? It's almost overwhelming. You'll get used to it. Even the smell fades after a few days. I'm not sure I'd want to get used to it. Did you see how many booths are selling ready-to-wear clothing? Doesn't anyone sew at home anymore? Next thing you know, people will be paying money to have strangers prepare their meals or cut their hair. This place has changed a lot. When I first set hoof to shore, the livestock outnumbered people. What brought you here originally? Oh, that's a long story. Let's just say I'm another link in a long chain of those who came to after expecting glory, only to find something else entirely, but that was years ago. Today I'm content simply to take in the sights. Right, I'm glad for the break. Work has been intense. Even this outing was meant to be an errand for work, wasn't it? But having you here with me has made it a much more pleasant experience, and I feel revitalised. So thanks for the gift you've given me today of your company. Right, lovely. So we've got ranked up, we've de-stressed in no way at all. We do have to head back to the shop. Right. I'm dropping a save just before. And we will open our brews. In fact, I'll drop a save after I've opened them. Right. Bottle it up. Grand speed potion. Perfect brew. Lovely. That's brilliant. That's exactly what I want to hear. Sight enhancer. Wow. Perfect. So let's see what we managed. Oh, and as well, of course, before we go, we'll want to set some things brewing while we're away, so that at the very least, when we come back, we've got a few things to sell. Too many M&Ms if we put any more in. So, some greater fire tonics. In fact, they'll be grand, those. So we'll brew that up. And we'll just do the same here. This is why we purchased so many of these. They're really useful for just bunging in and getting us something to sell. Just kind of en masse. And we'll brew that. I would honestly be tempted, after this competition thing, it may even be worth literally just having the day off, because our stress is so maxed out right now. But we shall see. Thank you very much for watching though, and the next day is the competition. Our potions are ready, so we'll see how that goes in the next episode. And again, thank you very much for watching.